Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Here's Whiteside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Jackson outside. Here's Edey. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. The rebound by Whiteside. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, misses the dunk. Dort with a steal. Down low. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Whiteside laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Whiteside's got 6.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Pass to Williams. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Here's Jerome. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to review the game plan.
Now into the lineup for the third.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Jackson outside. Here's Edey looking to win the run. And the layup is good. Edey's got his second basket.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
They set the pick. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Wells, that's good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Edey. The kick out to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Memphis with a rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one, Todd.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Thunder leading by 6. Oh, he picked him clean. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Edey. Here's Stojakovic. Launches it. Dort grabs the miss. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. It's stolen. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Stojakovic. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The Thunder, 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Now here's Hartenstein. No points so far. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From deep, Bain. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Caruso. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Outside, Williams. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, VA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, BA. Of course, I took pride in my overall game, And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
On the wing, Caruso. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Knocked away. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 7, Chet Holmgren.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got 9 points.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
That's tipped. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Out to the right wing. And it's all from three-point range.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision-making.
Kennard for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Back to Morant. And stolen by Caruso. Wallace up top. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 17. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Intercepted. And here's Morant outside. Oh, a bomb from John.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stojakovic grabs the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Kennard. And stolen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Here's Edey. And a nice finish on the layup. Edey's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim. Yeah, he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Now here's Bane. No points yet. Here's Edey. And a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Joe. Driving in. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Edey. Pass to Jackson. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And he sinks the second. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline try. Goes back up. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Joe with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Now Williams. 9 points in the game. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
There's Jackson with the three. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. From downtown. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Edey. He's got 12. The rebound by Wiggins. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-5 run. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Williams. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Stojakovic. Over to the left wing. Here's Edey. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Grizzlies trail by 21. And here's Morant. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Memphis with a rebound. From deep, Bane drains the triple.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Thunder leading by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. Over Edey. And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. From deep, Bane. They get it back. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Here's Wallace. He drops it from range. And the Thunder lead by 16. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Bain, no good.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Williams from long range. And it's Bain with the rebound. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
From deep, Bain knocks it down from distance. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to D up Bain from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
From about 16, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Moran. Pass to Edey. Outside Bain. The three. That one doesn't drop.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Stolen by Bain. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Dort for three. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-3 run. Moran. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Outside, Williams.
Second personal foul for his team.
That one's off.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game. What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three ball. No good. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.